Oh no, the Corvette has the crankshaft wobble. It actually don't look too bad right now. There she goes, now she's wobbling. Today we are going to replace the harmonic balancer on a C6 Corvette. Now this is a job, but I am going to show you the easiest way to do this. And boom, this is how we get the C6 Corvette loaded up on some jack stands. Y'all see that? It's definitely not the jack spot, but you know, that's where we gotta go. Taking her intake out, all you gotta do is take the screw off of that and she just pulls right out of there. So thumbs up. Now next thing we have to do is take these upper control arm bolts off. So once you guys get these bolts out, just remember that there's washers behind this to angle out your camber and caster. So just make sure you put the washers and the bolts exactly where they were. Now you have 4 bolts to take off, 2 right there, 2 over there, and then you want to come around and unclip this. So this dude will just come out. See? Now we hop back under the car and we're gonna pop this bolt out right there. There's one more bolt right there. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that dude right there. Now to actually get your fan out, you're gonna have to undo those 2 bolts and these 2 bolts and let this sway bar swing down and you can come right out with the fan. Now we are going to slide our jack right here, jack this up a little bit, and we got to take these 2 bolts out through the bottom. Now I'm setting mine on a brick, that way I keep the tension off of that. We need to undo that and we need to undo that. And we are going to put a jack right here with a block and lift the motor up just a hair, so whenever we lower this cradle, it will drop everything down and lift the motor up enough to where we can get on this crank bolt right there and get this harmonic balancer out. Boom, we got the jack set up. Now we need to get these backed out. And boom, she fell right out in perfect place. I was able to jack the motor up just enough to where I can get to that harmonic balancer bolt. I went ahead and I popped off both of my belts. And now it is time to finally try to get the crank pulley off. Shout out to Corvette for throwing this red Loctite back there. As you can see, this thing needed replaced. You can see it's already backed off of the bushing. That's what that one looks like. That's what it's supposed to look like. So side-by-side comparison. Bad, good, terrible, good. I am gonna end up replacing this seal. And I was gonna install this one, but we looked it up online and they have such bad reviews. And this is such a job that I do not want to have to do it again. So come back for part 2 and we will be installing the ATI dampener on the Vette. Later.